All right, hello, welcome in. In the meantime, while the list for personals is open, I'm going to do a Sagittarius next 48-hour reading, okay? So give me 1 second. I will make a timestamp for the Sag reading. It'll be posted after, of course. Let's see. All right, Saggy next 48. That's gonna start at 29 minutes. All right. So yeah, let's see what's going on for Sag for the next 48. Oops. All right, let me check the sound real quick and then we'll get started. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we're good. Yay. Also, happy early Valentine's Day if you're seeing this now, but it's still technically timeless, okay? Whenever you see it. All right. So let's see. Okay. I woke up not too long ago, trying to get the most out of today. So let's see. Okay. Guess I'm still tired. Some of y'all could be very tired. Let's see. What's going on for my Sagittariuses for the next 48 hours? Okay. Let's see from now. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius for the next 48. From now, when they see this. Okay. Let's see. So off the bat, Sagittarius, there could be somebody from your past that is, you could be finding out some sort of secrets about somebody from your past. Let's see. Yeah, it's like something someone didn't tell you. Okay. Let's see what's going on here for Sagittarius. What's the Ace of Swords? What's this hidden information? Okay. Could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aquarius. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like somebody doesn't want you to know some sort of information. Let's see. What's hidden here? I do feel like this is about somebody you walked away from. Okay, so what is it? We also have, okay, so you could have walked away from this past person around December, whether that was this past December or a previous December. Okay. So what's this hidden information? Let's see. What was this person hiding from Sagittarius? They're very passionate about you. Okay, so somebody could have been hiding their feelings for you. What the fuck? But you moved on. You moved on. Yeah, confirmation. You really moved on, Sag. Okay, so what does this have to do with you? Besides this person having a crush on you. So, like an old friend of yours never told you, or they debated on telling you they like you. Okay, let's see. But yeah, it's like they didn't open up about that. They kept it secret. So who is this person to Sag? Why does Sag care about this? Let's see. Could have been a Scorpio placement as well, or maybe you didn't see anything changing with this person, so you walked away. Could also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They feel like you're kind of bitchy for leaving. So if you walked away from like an old friend because you're like, I'm sick of your shit, they actually had a crush on you, Sag. They liked you, like more than a friend. And they feel like you're a bitch for walking away. Okay, let's see. But they never told you, so I don't even think you really knew about this. Could be an earth sign. Yeah, it's giving heavy earth sign energy, maybe with air placements, okay? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements, okay? This person, yeah, it could be a Libra placement. This is somebody who they feel like their life is not going well because you left, or they're blaming you because you left, Sagittarius. Yeah, they are not. I don't. Okay, what does this have to do with you? So I guess, like I said, this is your reading, but this is what's gonna come out, or not what's gonna come out. I can't fucking talk recently. I don't know what the hell's going on. Um, this is what's coming out for your reading. Okay, this is what you're finding out in the next 48. That an old friend of yours had a crush on you. Okay. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Crazy. But you felt like this person was like too emotionally immature, so that could be another reason why you walked away from this person, okay? Like you were helpful to this person, but they like were manipulative. I mean, I see why you walked away, cuz who wants to deal with that? Where this person was like really bad at planning things. Maybe they always bailed on you or something, or they would make plans and then cancel. Okay, let's see. Could also be a Cancer. Yeah, it's giving Libra can I'm getting a lot of signs here, so ignore that, okay? But let's see. You felt like this connection was more, or has become more of a burden than anything. Like you gave what you could even when you didn't have much, and then this person made it difficult to be around them. They started manipulating you, they started, making you feel like you weren't important. They judged you a lot. And the weird thing, this sounds like a same-sex situation, Sag. So if you're a woman, it's another woman. If you're a man, it's another man. Okay, watch for your placements. But this is like a situation where picture your homegirl. Everything's cool, and then she starts developing a crush on you, Sag. And then suddenly she starts getting mean and weird, and you're like, okay, that's different. What's wrong with so and so today? I don't know. Let me ignore that. Okay. And this person just kept being like weird towards you, petty, controlling, even. Okay. In reality, they were doing that, not saying it's okay, but in reality, they were doing that because they have a crush on you, or they had a crush on you. Okay. But they could never open up about it. Yeah. It's also yeah, Gemini. Even if it's not like the same sex situation, it could be opposite, okay? Take it how it resonates. But it's like if somebody was always poking at you or doing weird, petty shit to you, a friend specifically, that's because that's their way of, you know, coping with their emotions for you, okay? Let's see. Could have been a Taurus. But it's like they never would have told you that. They kept that really to themselves. The fact that they were feeling funny things within themselves, okay? Oh hell no. Let's see. And we have they do have regrets, but they feel more remorseful about like you leaving them, or something about the way you left, cuz now they feel like they don't get what they used to because you're gone. This person could have been very selfish, very self-centered, and they're blaming you. So, this person also has some sort of like false success, okay? Like they don't really live like that. What's the tower here? There could have been a tower moment between the both of y'all, okay? Like something major happened around your home or a home, okay? Let's see. Yeah, and I feel like it really upset you. Whatever this major tower was between the both of you, Sag, it's like, you can't go back. Okay, let's see. Or you would never go back. Yeah, it's like, you barely made it out. Strength and Five of Pentacles, you barely made it out. Or you were almost left out in the cold, so you had to leave this person out in the cold. Okay. There's something about this person's home or family. I don't know, maybe you know this person's where they live. I mean, I would assume so if they were your friend, but um this person could have been real close to you, or you guys were really close like family, but they wanted more, but they would never admit that. Okay. I'm not saying you wanted this person to admit that, but you could have had like inklings about it. Okay. You could have worked with this person, Three of Pentacles, but now you guys have been apart. Okay. So let's see. Sag, I don't know what you would do with this information, okay, but this is your reading. Um, let's see. Do you like this person back, or would you like this person back? I just heard if you know what's good for you. If you know what's good for you, no. Yeah. You know better than to deal with this person. They could be extremely toxic, and they could have really betrayed you because they didn't know how to cope with their weird feelings for you. Okay? So I'm going to do a love spread for you. Okay, let me write the title for that. The list is open. It's always a weirdo in the Sag readings, apparently. Always. But that's what happens when, you're that girl or that guy. People are strange. That's what you could have thought of this person, Sagittarius. Like, this person or this bitch is strange as fuck. Okay, let's see. Okay, so circle that. And then the love portion is going to start at 42 minutes. All right, let's see. I don't know why I'm just hearing literally my life. Okay. What the hell? Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull 2 channel messages for you guys, Sag, right now. We have exposed, okay? So we also have stop paying for spell work. So I hope y'all are not doing some damn spell work or whatever, okay? But if you are paying for spell, I think that is stupid, number one, to pay for spell work. If you decide to do that, so be it, okay? But reap the consequences. Okay? I hope spirit tears your ass up. Um Man or woman. Okay? So someone could be paying for spell work and they're going to get exposed for that, okay? Or if you're doing that, stop, okay? We have Brad, yeah, spirit's going to whoop your ass, okay? Or whoever is doing spell work on you, spirit's going to whoop their ass and you might even see part of it, okay? Oh, will you marry me? Okay, so a proposal could be coming in. Let's see. Oh my God. Sagittarius, look. I'd literally pull these at random. Look at that must be a confirmation. They will propose soon, and will you marry me? Okay, so marriage could be on the table for some of y'all in your love life. Okay, so let's get some cards for your love life. Let's see. I don't know if I want to use this deck. Let's see. Let's get a couple from here. Sag. What's going on when it comes to Sagittarius' love life in the next 48 hours? Some of y'all could be working out or sculpting your body, okay, man or woman. You could be drinking protein shakes, or that's what your lover is doing. You could have a lover who is working out, okay. Let's see. Or your lover could be playing video games too, okay, or both. You could do both. Let's see. We have tattoo artist, okay. Somebody could be creating something, or your lover is creating something in the next 48 hours that's going to leave a mark. Something is going to leave a mark on something or you, okay. Let's see. And we have the mama's boy, okay. Someone could be a mama's boy, or if your lover is a mama's boy, they are going to be very attentive and um what's it called, they're going to pamper you in the next 48, okay. So if you ever met, I don't know if you've ever met this person's mom or not, but I feel like this is a good mama's boy, not the bad one, okay. If you know, you know. But this person that you're dealing with romantically, Sag, in the next 48, I feel like they're going to be showing you that they really care about you, doing something to leave a mark on you, or I want to say claim you, okay? Because leaving a mark sounds crazy, right? But this person also could be, you know, showing you that I'm hearing you run their world. I don't know what that's about. You run their world, or you are their world, okay? They're going to make you a priority, especially in the next 48 hours, okay? Or show you that you're a priority in their life. All right, somebody's name could be Hunter. Let's get into the other oracle. Let's see. And some of y'all, like I said, some of y'all could be getting proposed to, okay? Something about that. Not all of y'all, but for those of you that resonate with this person may be thinking about really committing to you. Okay, let's see. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. Some of y'all could be wearing perfume in the next 48 hours, okay? Or wearing somebody else's perfume. Let's see. All right, so what's going on for Sagittarius' love life for the next 48? Some of you guys might be dancing awkwardly, okay? It says awkward dancer, or you could be learning how to dance. Could be with your lover. Some of you guys are going to be like, I'm hearing two-stepping. Oh yeah, you are learning how to dance. Okay, with your partner. So y'all, maybe even if you don't know how to dance, Sag, you could be dancing with your partner and you might realize somebody has two left feet, or you do, or both of y'all do. Y'all could be taking a dance class or learning, I don't know. You and your lover are going to be taking a dance class soon or something like that, learning how to I'm hearing ballroom dance. Okay. People do that, you know. Let's see. We have bartender. Some of y'all could be going out or drinking with your partner in the next 48, okay? Let's see. Something could happen in a hallway. Let's see. Some of y'all could have a cat too. Okay. Let's see. We have police reverse. Clarify police reverse. Influencer wannabe. What? Okay. Let's see. Confusion reverse. Okay, so if you're confused about any online police records or something like that, or if you have to contact the court, I feel like you're going to get an answer about that, okay? I don't know what that's about. Okay, so if you're dealing with any legal stuff, um, especially like online, you're gonna get an answer when it comes to something about that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, social media junkie. Okay, or you need to check up on something when it comes. I don't think you're in trouble because it's reversed here. So it's like you're not actually interacting with the police, but you may have like court stuff going on. Okay. You could also, if you do work in the legal system or something, Sag, you could be posting about like whatever business you have or something like that. Okay. Or your job, advertising your job, putting your name out there. Okay. Let's see. Some of you guys need to do that more. Put your name out there more. Okay. So you can get more attention. Yeah, because if you've noticed that you haven't really been getting much, we have getting crumbs. Okay. Put your name out there more. Okay. Let's see. So what's going on for Sagittarius' love life for the next 48? Whoa, that just flew at me. Yeah, it's because it's like some people have to like fish for your name, or they would have to be searching for something else to stumble upon your information or your page or something like that. Okay, or whatever it is that you're trying to advertise. Put your name out there more. Okay, so something about that. Let's see. Yeah, something's not over when it comes to, okay, so this is supposed to be a love message, but I'm getting something about like your job too. Yeah, we have keyhole, okay. Some of y'all need to take out your trash in your home or something about that, okay? Make sure you're throwing out your trash in the meantime or in the right time. Some of y'all could be getting keys to somewhere, unlocking something. Celebration. Yes, I see you having a good time with your lover in the next 48 hours. Let's see, what else? Yeah, celebration. Look at that. You see them clanking glasses. Okay, we have reunion, missing you, let's talk, celebration. So y'all definitely are going to be drinking in the next 48. Okay. I think you'll keep it cute though. Okay, so I don't see you getting too fucked up. I think you'll keep it classy and cute. Yeah, we have creativity, reverse. Okay. Your lover could be being very creative with something in the next 48. Could be about this celebration. Yeah, so they will be communicating with you soon. And I want to say also that your lover is going to be communicating with you more soon. Okay. And you might have like, there might be a party or something, or yeah, like a little shindig. Okay. Could be in someone's house. But there's going to be a lot of trash. We got trash twice. Okay. I don't know. Make sure to throw out some certain trash. Thank you for the gift, Shar. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. The list is open, by the way, if anybody wants questions. I'm just doing Sag right now. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Some of you guys feel like your lover's talking shit about you. They're not talking shit about you. They just have to wait on some. Why do I feel like I'm reading for something I can't necessarily pick up on? It's like kind of hidden. But there is a celebration. We have June. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. Okay. Yeah, this is something happening in the home. The hallway, the home. I'm picking up on like clues. Okay, we have the fridge. Let's see. We have the human GPS. So this person may be watching you, okay, at the same time. In the next 48, your lover could be watching you. I'm hearing that Kevin Gates, and I know you see me watching, okay? So you may not know, though. You may not know this person is like watching you when they're watching you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're like or this person intuitively knows just like what's going on with you. Like your lover, Sagittarius, they intuitively know. I feel like the Sagittarius is doing this. I feel like the Sagittarius is over there. You know, they're probably doing like your lover knows you, okay? But I feel like maybe you don't know that, okay? Your lover has like this. So y'all could be like spiritually connected to your lover, you know? If you've ever experienced that, it's like you know where your person is, if something's wrong, you know what I'm saying? You know, you kind of like psychically know how your lover is feeling. Some of you guys have that type of connection with your person. Okay. We also have cinema. Okay. Something is going to feel like a movie. So there's a really nice celebration in the next 48, Sag. And it could have something to do with like church. Okay. We have church here. But I feel like you're going to have a really good time. You're going to get drunk, but you're going to keep it cute. Okay. Um, and anything legal that you have been concerned about or confused about, I feel like you're going to be getting some sort of answers, okay, in the next 48. Let's see. Where's oh, and look, hook up, okay? Y'all definitely could be hooking up with your person in the next 48, okay? Oh, be careful of this is scaring me, okay? Be careful of pregnancy, Sagittarius. Entrepreneurial spirit. Some of y'all could be running your own business or you could be thinking about starting one, okay? And unbothered. This is marriage and pregnancy and celebration, a lot of trash after a certain party or a lot of mess after a certain party, okay? Something about that. And pool, okay? Somebody could have a pool. Yeah, so this is happening in someone's house. Literally, living room just came out, okay? We also have, yeah, someone's like planning something, okay? I can't say exactly what, but that's what I'm getting, okay? It's like a surprise. It's a surprise, okay? Let's get a few. Oh, look, laughter and career transition. Somebody could just have switched into a new career, or they got a lot of money, okay? Or they spent a lot of money on something. And we have laughter and happiness, joy, healing, okay? So, congratulations. Oh, and tantric sex, okay? Yeah, congratulations, okay? Um, let's get a few channel messages. And then I'm gonna get back. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I will timestamp the sad reading after. All right. Oops, no. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a few channel messages. Just a couple. Carter. Okay. Something or someone's name could be Carter. We have juicy steak. Okay. Somebody, y'all could be eating juicy steak in the next 48. Let's see. I'm gonna pick one more. One more. I always say I'm gonna pick one more and then I pull like 10 more. Let's see. Be nicer. Okay. Some of y'all, you might need to be nicer in the next 48. I'm gonna keep it there. Okay. But that's what I got. So that's overall a pretty good reading, Sag. Okay. Some of y'all might even quite literally be getting asked like the big question. Okay. I don't know if you want pregnancy or not, Sag, but be careful if you don't. Okay. Because that came out literally a couple days ago when I did the Sag reading. I literally got the card, "You're pregnant," so, or the channel message. And then the knocked up card came out, so be careful if you don't want that. Okay. But that is what I got for y'all. It'll be time stamped. Thank you. I'm gonna plug my phone back up so it can charge. Valentine's Day special is going on right now. Information in the pinned message. All right. And if you guys want, oh, it's already it's in the information down below. Okay. Thank you. And then when you're ready, all right, so right at 1 hour. Oops. Welcome in. Let me check the sound. Yeah, it was being funny. Welcome in. Let me check the sound. Without my mic, it sounds awful, but I think it's good now. All right, welcome in. I got yours, Shar. I'm gonna get you in the raffle in just 1 second, and then when you're ready, you could drop your question. Thank you, thank you. Where's oh? All right, so Charnette. I'll put one of them out here. All right. All right, let's see. You said, what are James's intentions for your relationship? Let's see. All right, so for Charnette, let's see. What are James's intentions for their relationship? What are James's intentions for his and Char's relationship? Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's, whoop. I do not see that things are looking too good right now between you guys, okay? What are his intentions? He doesn't have a plan. Page of Wands reverse. He doesn't really know where this is going. He could still feel honestly like kind of defensive toward this connection with you right now, okay? He feels kind of in his selfish energy. Like if y'all are together or got back together, this is like him. This is not good. Okay, let's see. Then we have the King or the Knight of Pentacles reverse. They're kind of codependent on this situation, okay? They don't see much of a, like, I don't see intentions. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't see intentions, okay? When it comes to this person, this is more of like, I'll stick around here because this is what we do. We fight, we argue, we criticize each other. You're the person I know. I still, care, but I also feel like, this is kind of going to come to an inevitable end at some point. So it's kind of like they're there just to be there. Let's see. I'm hearing what goes up must come down. Okay. Um, they do want a new start, but it's more so of like, I guess so. I guess I'll do this. Because their energy in this situation is very negative. Yeah, and they're like kind of really they're kind of tired. They're kind of tired of this situation, but they'll stick around. I don't see them having like actual intentions, okay? So let me see. As I don't think this person has any actual like plan of what they really want at this point with this situation, okay? Let me see. Like the foundation is very shaky. Let's see. Okay. I did see the Two of Cups, so, he does care, but his intentions, I'm not seeing actual intentions right now. So, don't be mad at me for what comes out, okay? Let's see. I don't think he's thinking of the connection in that type of way where, like, okay, well, we're gonna, I'm dating Charnette and we're gonna do this down the line. I want us to do that. I don't see his mind being in a planning or intentional mood or energy right now, okay? So it doesn't, that doesn't mean that he won't ever be that way, but when it comes to this situation, I'm not seeing him be very intentional. It's almost like his emotions are kind of blocked right now. Yeah, he's very dry. We have desert, okay, karmic friends reverse, stuck in the past. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, lipstick evidence. He may not fully trust you, okay? Or this connection, like I said, working out for the long term. This person could low-key like need something from you. Could be money or resources, efficient budgeting, being needy, black sheep reverse. Be careful of this person trying to act like they don't have help when they do, okay? Um, or from certain people, they could be, relying on you instead of like asking somebody else. They would come to you first, okay? We do have shadow reverse, so I feel like you've seen exactly who this person is. You know their ins and outs, okay? So anything that this person kind of throws at you, it's like you already have seen the worst of the worst and the best of the best when it comes to this person, okay? So let's see. What are James's intentions when it comes to his and Char's relationship? We have, yeah, look, overwhelmed mom, okay? So this person is, yeah, overwhelmed, okay? Um, we have glow up. There will be a new um start, but or a new opportunity between you guys to have a better beginning with each other, okay? But right now, they could be dealing with like fake friends or, people around them that they may not be able to fully trust, okay? So, because I'm not getting intentions for this person, I'm getting they're not too focused on where this connection's going right now. Their energy is very blocked. They do feel like the connection's not over though, okay? So they do see a new start with you. Okay, we have outdated reverse, discarded reverse. So it's not like they're fully letting you go, but their energy is more so of, okay, what am I going to do with my life now? What can I take control of and what can I not control, when it comes to their life? We have captain. They have a lot of decisions to make. They're not happy right now. So, you could be right too, with the it not having much to do with you, because I don't see them thinking about intentions. I think they're thinking about what they're gonna do about their current situation. Um, and we have mother reversed here too. So it could also have something to do with their mom or their mother or a feminine energy around them. Oh, okay, okay. And we have fear of loss. So they're going through a lot of losses right now. And I feel like they're more so afraid and not too focused on. So I want to say, don't take that personal if they're not too intentional right now. I feel like they would need to clear, what they got going on up first, or take care of it so that they can, yeah, but stay hopeful, okay? Stay hopeful about the situation. We have optimistic, success, inspired. Let's see. Yeah, we have only you, peace, and reconciliation. Yeah. So stay hopeful, okay? I don't think this person's dealing with anybody else, but it's more so like if there was a third party, it would be their temper or, their outside issues, okay? And there's something about an elder here or somebody who tries to parent them, okay? He doesn't like that. He doesn't like somebody's beliefs or belief systems. Yeah, heartbreak place. That's his energy right now. What are James's intentions when it comes to Charnette and his relationship? He will find, a new job. Okay, could even be something in the what's it called? The legal system, or if he has any legal issues, I feel like he'll come out on top when it comes to that, okay? We have legal and success, abundance. So if he has any, you know, court fees or anything like that, could be anything when it comes to the court system or whatever, but I feel like that'll work out in his favor. Also, he could look, if he just lost his job, he should look for a government job if he doesn't already have that or didn't already have that. Yeah, he'll get some sort of access, and they want access when it comes to you as well. So their intentions are more so like convenience right now with feelings, okay? But their emotions are kind of closed off because it's hard for them to see a positive outcome right now based off of what they're going through. But things will get better, okay? So stay hopeful about the connection. There, yeah, we have chain, okay? There's a lot that they are feeling obligated to. And the core of the problem could be the people they're around. Even a mother could be specific. You have madman, a crazy mom. I don't know if they have a specific like Taurus or Gemini in their life, but that may be the person that is the problem or that they need to stay away from. Yeah, dagger. It's like they gotta remove themselves from people who keep stabbing them in the back. And we also have emoji overuser, Netflix and chill. So it's like you're their peace, okay? I feel like you're this person's peace and they're comfortable where they're at with you. And like I said, you know them, you know the good, the bad, the ugly, parts of this person. So it's kind of like they're there for, because that's what they know. But I don't see this person having many intentions right now, okay? Yeah, intimacy reversed even came out. They're not really in a. Oh, and then look, okay, look at that. Intimacy reverse and intimacy upright. So it's like they'll be on and off when it comes to, how they're interacting with you. Okay. So if you notice this person being kind of lovey one day and then completely closed off the next, it's, just their energy right now. Okay. Yeah, it's like they got a lot to learn. Um, Educator, mentor, they could be looking for some sort of guidance, maybe even an acceptance letter. And yeah, candle reverse. It's like they need their spark back because I see them being very closed off. Yeah, forgotten person. Let's get a few more. Sipping, rumors, gossip, nosy. And then my boo is at the bottom of the deck. Exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. So y'all got that, okay? Y'all got each other. But this person is dealing with a lot of other stuff that's clouding their ability to have real intentions right now, okay? Yeah, it's something about within due timing. Burned bridges, disloyal, lack of trust, turned back on. Yeah. So they may have to burn a lot of bridges right now. That's what their most of their mind is taken up. That's what they're thinking about the most right now. And I feel like it's a feminine though. I feel like it's a feminine. So like I said earlier, like a mother could be, breaking his heart. They have broken, shattered, heartbroken. Damn. They're trying to feel comfortable right now. That's what I got. I'm sorry, I'm hearing shit outside my door. I do not want to have to get up. And there also is something about this connection with you and James that they may have to keep on the low. I don't know if their family doesn't like you or something, or certain family members don't want you guys together or something like that. Because it's like they feel like they may have to deal with you kind of like privately while they cut off these people in their life that are toxic. They kind of feel like pulled in multiple directions when it comes to this situation. Like picture your homeboy, your sister, your cousin, your mom, all like, no, you should, be over here. No, you should be over here. No, you should be over here. I don't want you over here. Fuck you. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff, okay, going on when it comes to this person. So it's very overwhelming. One second. I just got yours. 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. I hate when there's noise outside my door. I get overstimulated easy. Anyways, let's see. It's a good thing I have a mic because that's loud as fuck. That shit's gonna drive me crazy. All right, but when you are ready, you could drop your next question, okay? net. Here at 78. All right, let's see. So how do your friends and family view your relationship with James? Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna grab my water bottle. Oh, it's right behind me. Sorry, I didn't want you to hear me drink. All right, let's see. So for Charnette, how does Charnette's family and friends view her relationship with James? Let's see. They feel like it's against your greater good to deal with this person. They feel like y'all are gonna break up again, or they feel like this situation is something that is beyond you, or y'all are immature with each other. Okay, it's like they're kind of tired of seeing whatever they've seen when it comes to y'all's connection. So if they have this is if they have any you know particular feelings or doubts about this connection, it's like they're expecting you guys to separate, like off the rip. They're like, well, they do fight a lot, so no wonder they're not getting along today. It's like they don't support it in a way. They don't see faith or hope when it comes to this connection with you and him. It's like they're already quick to believe that, something's going wrong between you guys. Oh, really? Yeah, because it's like something he would have to like if you. I'm not saying this is necessarily going to happen, but if you were ever to like marry this person, it's like you would be in some mother-in-law drama, family in-law drama. You know what I'm saying? And he may even get to the point where he feels like he has to cut people off in his own family because they're not respecting you. You know what I'm saying? So, and in my opinion, the wife comes first when you're married. So, as he should. But let's see. How does Char's friends and family view her relationship with James? They feel like you keep going back though, like you guys always reunite with this, or you reunite with this person, okay? But it never like continues to. It never like gets better. That they feel like you're better off single, building your own abundance. They feel like you see the good in this person. When it comes to everything that you guys have been through, they feel like you kind of ignore certain red flags when it comes to this person. They feel like, you kind of take them back even after or despite what has happened, between you guys. Let's see. It's like they're waiting for you to move on. They do not like this relationship. Five of Swords. They're like, when did you cut him off? Did you cut him off? I don't know if you've seen that video on TikTok where the girl was like, it was like the ring camera in the family room, and it was of her like running around the house like jumping for joy because she found out that some couple broke up. You know those videos on TikTok too where the family's like, my family's having a party because I finally dumped my ex. And they're like literally celebrating, okay? It's like that, okay? Like they would be happy if you actually finally cut the cord with this person. Because they feel, yeah, they feel like it's not going anywhere. Or if even if you do go back to this person, they feel like it's just gonna end again. They're literally waiting for you to move on from this James person. And they feel like you're gonna keep experiencing towers until you do. They do feel like you need to be alone for a bit as well, okay? Um, and we have the Three of Cups reversed. So this person or these family members or friends also could feel like this person has you in certain things that are not necessarily good for you, okay? Could be drinking, over partying, you know. They also feel like he takes up a lot of your time. So I'm not saying he's like necessarily isolating you, but they feel like he's taking more of your time than, you know, it's like, where's Charnette? Oh, she's probably with her man, you know. They see it as a negative thing though. Yeah, they're kind of like iffy when it comes to this relationship of yours. That's good though. And we have the Seven of Cups. They do not support this. That's what I'm getting here. They don't support. They want you to leave this person, okay? It's like they're dreaming of the day that you finally walk away from this energy. It's like they would be over the moon. Okay. Whoa, let's see. So for whatever reason, they do not fuck with your lover, and they don't want you to fuck with this person either. Um, you know, feelings are not facts. So just because they feel this way doesn't mean that they have the truth. Because I am seeing gossip here with the Three of Cups reversed as well. So there could be a lot of gossip about what you got going on in your connection, you know. So you know what this is reminding me of? I wonder if that was part of your energy that I was picking up in that pick a card reading I just did. I don't know if you saw it. What was it? I think it was pile two. Something about where like everybody else thinks that a relationship is super toxic, but behind the scenes, the couple's just chilling, you know, like everything's cool. Okay, so I don't know if you saw that pick a card, but that literally sounds like what I'm picking up on right now, too. So let me see. I literally did it like 2 days ago. Oh, yeah, go watch. I don't know if you've seen it already, but it's the What Folks Are Afraid to Tell You. I did it like at 3 in the morning. I think maybe you were in that live. I forget. But yeah, pile two. That might resonate with you. All right. Let's see. But that's, I don't know if you've ever told like your family or friends like the bad things that you guys have been through more than the good. You know, like if you never really open up about like the good stuff he does in your connection, then, you know, typically that's how friends and family end up thinking that somebody's just terrible, you know, because a lot of people tend to talk about, you know, certain things or they open up about certain things when they, you know, are going through something negative. So, you know, maybe say more positive things about this person if it ever comes up in conversation, um, so that people don't see him as like a complete jerk. Okay, because there's a lot of gossip that could be misunderstood in this situation. So let's see. Let me kind of want to use this one. You said you don't understand why anyone doesn't like you. You keep to yourself and never even around them like that. Yeah, that's what I say. Like, it's a lot of gossip. And feelings are not facts. So people who I always say to you guys, gossip dies at wise ears. So if they had any sense, they would actually like try to get to know you. Um, but these are the type of people. Like I said earlier too, I was seeing that he would have to like cut off certain people, or is having to cut off certain toxic energies in his life, and that could be why, a part of the reason why. Um, people just talking just to talk. You know. Let's see. All right. So how do Charnette's friends and family feel about her relationship with James? Yeah. See the player. They could even know he's not as bad as they're trying to make him out to be. Okay, because it is reverse here. We have the player, the architect, and the engineer, and the climber. So I think these people just don't like him like that. And that's another thing. Certain people's families can't. It's like you shouldn't always listen to your family just because they're family. Yeah, we have the politician, persuasive. So if one person says something about your lover in your connection, or about your connection in your family or friend group, they're gonna roll with that. You have like I don't want to say a spy, but we have the secret agent here. Somebody around you you can't trust. I don't know. I'm not saying you do this often, but I wouldn't tell people what you got going on in your relationship, whether it's family or friends. I would keep it to yourself from now on, even if it's like the littlest thing, because these people will definitely try to, fill in the blanks, especially if you don't tell them that much, you know. Let's see. Yeah, we have the bartender, smooth and charming. It kind of sounds like your family and friends are more so. I feel like y'all both got family issues, friend issues. It's giving the same, like, y'all deal with the same shit. I'm here, we come from the same place. So y'all both could relate. You and your lover could definitely relate when it comes to like betrayals in your life and people trying to do weird, secretive shit to you, or they're understanding how you feel when you have gone through that. Sabotage. This is like sabotage. It's like they want to put the connection out. They don't want you guys to like be together. We have the firefighter. Picture them trying to burn down the house, and then somebody comes along and not literally burn down the house, but burn down the connection. And then somebody comes along and the house is pretty much fine. All you need to do is, fix a couple floorboards. It's like they tried it. But y'all are still cool. Like, that's crazy. You got some haters around you. The both of y'all do. Okay? I would keep it really to yourself. Yeah, the detective. Picture someone being a detective. It's reversed here. Picture someone being sent out to go figure out who did this, who killed so and so, who did it, who did the crime. But it's you know what I'm saying too? The public defender pants. You know what I'm talking about? It's like you can't really trust him. You need to get a real lawyer, okay? Um, you know what I'm talking about? Those like big baggy dress pants. Okay, this is like that's how y'all's family and friends are. Like you can't trust them, but they're all up in your business and wrong, just loud and wrong. Okay, so I feel like you guys can definitely relate, um, or you will be able to relate on what you guys have dealt with, and having and feeling like you've had to be alone. So it's kind of like you guys got each other. Y'all just got each other. It's like you can't even open up to people around you, and neither can they. Okay? We have the veterinarian, reverse, nurturing, reverse. It's like, yeah, even they feel like this connection's, I think they're projecting. That's, this is very much, because how do they know? How do they know? This is people who, they like to gossip and they like to run with what they feel like is true, not necessarily what is true, you know? If it sounds good to them, if it sounds, fancy enough or petty enough, they'll go run with it. And then gossip spreads. They tell one person this, then the next person they're like, oh, oh my God, that's horrible. And whole time, nobody verified anything. you know, there's no proof. We have the photographer reversed right here. There's no proof, okay? So I hope none of them have a job where they have to pay attention to certain shit like that, the details, because they do not have it, okay? Yeah, it's like they like drama. They like drama. And if they ever try to act like you like drama with your lover, they're projecting. We have the actor. All right, but that is what I got. Y'all definitely, y'all's theme song, Akon. What is that song? Nobody want to see us together, but I got you. That song was made for you. Okay. And honestly, it's good though that, because some men don't, they're like, well, that's my mom. That's my mom. I can't cut her off. I can't. My mom wants to be my girlfriend, like technically, but that's my mom. Like, no, bitch. If you got a weird ass family member, anybody who jeopardizes the connection between me and a lover, should be gone. Otherwise, you know, you can go be with whoever that is. I'm not gonna deal with that disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't defend me, what the fuck? Do you even love me? You know, it's not even about control. It's about respect. Or you would check people for being disrespectful in the first place. Oh no, my apps just crashed. What the heck? Let's see. Can you still hear me? Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let me know your next question. I just opened TikTok. All right, let's see. So we got Shar. Uprising 98. let's see. So he said, how does James feel about his friends and family having an issue with us? All right, let's see. How does how does James feel about his friends and family having an issue with Charnette and his relationship? Let's see. How does James feel about his family and friends having an issue with their relationship? He feels like it's a problem. He's not going to be too he's not going to act like a crazy person about it, okay? But he does feel like it's something major that he needs to take care of so that y'all can move on and he can move on and you can move on from the toxicity. Look what the two first cards are. The Tower and the Three of Swords, okay? He definitely feels like it's a problem, okay? But he does feel like he has to, do certain things to, what do they say, prevail, okay? Like, I will prevail. Um, he's trying to stay strong through all of this. Yeah, he knows he has to walk away from certain people or things around him that are clearly no good. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, okay? Eight of Cups, definitely. Yeah, he knows that there won't be much positive forward movement until he does or takes care of what he needs to when it comes to cutting people off. He may even have to cut up. Oh, cut up. Ew. Um, he may even have to cut off up to 3 people. Not cut up. Um, that sounds morbid. We also have the three, or not the Ace of Swords reverse. Okay, so he might do this like silently. He might cut these people off silently without saying anything. Yeah. And then the Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I don't think he would even want to say much to these people or anything at all because he doesn't want the backlash. You know what I'm saying? So this seems like it's in the works for him. Like he's planning to cut these people off. He's planning to make the right move so that y'all can have a more stable connection. Okay. Let's see. So, leading back to your last or your other question about his intentions, that could be also a part of his intentions is to make sure that everything's right, by leaving certain situations and people that are no longer beneficial or positive for this connection. Okay. Let's see. So, how does James feel about his friends and family having an issue with their connection? Yeah, he's gonna make something happen for y'all, okay? Magician, he's gonna make it work. Or make it work, if that makes sense. Okay, and then we have the Hermit reversed here, so it's like he'll isolate himself as he needs to, so that confirmation, something can work between you guys or be more positive, okay? Let's see. Yeah, literally make it work. He has to be a little bit greedy, okay? So he does feel like it's a major problem, but he's gonna do what he feels is right, to make sure that something is successful between the both of y'all. And even if that means him being an asshole to these people who don't support this situation, okay? So let's see. It's like a silent cutoff. Yeah, and that actually will help the connection. Ten of Swords reverse. So if it's bad now, or if it has been bad, when it comes to this situation with his family and friends, it'll get better. The Ten of Swords reverse is like it's only up from here, okay? So let's see. So at least he's not like, like I was just saying, like, oh, that's my family though. He sees a problem with it. Let's see, let's use this one. Alright, so how does James feel about it's gossip for the most part and people projecting, because that's what I'm seeing here. It's a lot of, what do they say, hearsay? Is that the right word? Hearsay? And when you do stay to yourself, that's when people talk about you the most. It doesn't matter if you don't bother people. People will try to bother you because you're to yourself. That's very common, actually. Um, People will try to make a problem if there's no problem. Immature people will. So, because I am seeing a lot of immature energies from these people. So let's see. So don't take it personal. All right. So for Charnette, how does James feel about his friends and family having an issue with their connection? Yeah, so he's gonna try to make more money. We have financial independence. He's gonna try to be as stable as he can so that you guys can move into calmer waters with each other. And then the connection will actually strengthen between you guys, okay? We also have strategic planning, okay? So this person is gonna, like I said, they're making a plan when it comes to removing people or removing themselves from these toxic energies. Anybody who doesn't support y'all, he's gonna get rid of them within time. I just dropped a card. Hold on. We have plaster statue. So he's gonna step into his masculine energy big time. Okay. So he has a plan. He just has to do it. And look, silence. Silence, frozen, no words. Confirmation about him not really saying much to these people. He's just gonna cut them off. I'm hearing one by one without a word. And he's gonna try his best to not hold any grudges. But I do feel like he still feels, some type of way when it comes to this situation. Because, that's family, that's friends. It's like he doesn't want to have to throw them away. Toilet reversed. He doesn't want to have to do that. But if they don't support, then he knows what he has to do. It's like he knows he can't keep living in this. I don't know why I'm seeing the Truman Show. You know that movie? Or was it a show? I don't know. But the Truman, where he's like, it's like a script of everything. He's tired of pretending. He's tired of acting like everything's, all good when he knows the truth. Okay. And we have wedding reversed here. Okay. So this person could be not now, but thinking about, an actual future with you. But he has to, like I said, cut off people and situations that do not help the situation or who talk bad about it. Okay. Let's see. And we have happiness. Yeah, he's doing this or he will be doing this so y'all can have a better and stable and happy connection. Yeah, celebration, heartbreak, reverse, and affairs, mistress, third party. So anything that would be a factor into why this situation is not going well. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags, the blues, hooked, reverse, releasing himself. So anything that is not good for y'all, he's cutting it off. Okay. Especially people who watch your commitment, confirmation. These people who, if these will, you see her like staring. It's like he doesn't want these people to watch what y'all got going on anymore. Marriage, promises, fidelity, commitment. So he could be thinking about a future with you like that. Let's see. Yeah, he's ready to put in the work. Okay. Action that helps achieve goals, building the path to success. And this is something that makes him depressed, or feel like, what the hell is going on in my life? So, and look, we have toxic here as well. So they will be doing what they need to because they do feel like it's definitely an issue. So, you know, but like I said, I wouldn't take it personal because he knows that it's wrong. And so he's going to be doing what he needs to do for y'all's connection to be, I want to say, safer between the both of y'all, you know? I want to see, one second, let me see. I'm going to ask real quick. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to see why they have an issue, like what his family's issue with you is. Briefly. Spirit, what is James's issue with Charnette? Let's see. Okay. Oh, they're sad that he's, around you more. This person also could, have to, low-key, they should cut off these toxic people, because it's like they're using him in some type of way. Even if he doesn't have much, they use him in some type of way, like he's a resource to these people around him. That could be why they're not, wanting him to be around you. They don't like you because they need him. They're codependent on him. Five of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse, and the Six of Wands reverse. Because he's their hard worker. Like their worker bee. So if you're taking up more of his attention and time, and you get, maybe even some of his resources or whatever he might have to offer, it's like that hurts them. They feel like, well, how dare you? We got to pull him back this way. We got to pull him back into the, over here. It's kind of giving cult. I'm not saying he's in a cult, but certain family dynamics do act like cults. And he's like, I need to leave. Those stories about people escaping cults. I know there's some documentaries and stuff on Netflix and shit. Even Tubi, if you watch or use that. But it's definitely very culty. But at least they have a good head on their shoulders where they're like, this isn't right. I'm tired of pretending like everything's okay. And if you haven't seen The Truman Show, I would definitely go watch it, because I feel like that can kind of give you an idea about what this person might be experiencing. All right, but that's what I got for you. Thank you, thank you. You are very welcome. Thank you for being here. If you're heading out, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try to stay live I might take a break and turn off the chat and run to the store, because I gotta grab a few things, but I'll see. I might make another live, because I only made 2 today and the 16th.